Hey guys, welcome to today's video and welcome on into my beauty stash. I have a new foundation, which you guys know I love trying new foundations. This is the Makeup Forever Liquid Foundation. I just picked this up right now at Sephora. It is the HD Skin Balancing and Perfecting Foundation. The shade I picked up that we're going to be trying out today is shade 103N Cotton, and it's described as fair skin with neutral undertones. Now, this new foundation comes in a glass bottle, pair of lips right there on the front. It does have a pump, 49 bucks, 40 different shades. And again, I picked it up in store at my local Sephora. This has several claims to it. It's going to give you medium natural, but maybe a more dewy finish. It also contains niacinamide, blueberry oil, and hyaluronic acid. So it's going to help attract that moisture, lock it in. Niacinamide is going to help brighten your complexion, kind of even it out. And it says it is a self-adapting formula that hydrates and controls shine for all skin types. I am a normal oily, for reference, super oily in my T-zone. It says it's good for all skin types, ages, and concerns. I am 44 years old, again, with normal to oily skin, primarily in my T-zone. I look for a good medium coverage foundation, but I try anything and everything, and I am so excited that I was able to pick this up. This will be a 2-day, 10-hour wear test. On day one, I'm going to wear this just with one helping product. I'm just going to use powder. This is a hydrating foundation. I have enough hydration on my own, so I do tend to get super oily if I don't powder my T-zone. Tomorrow on day 2, I will wear it with all my traditional helping products like primer, setting spray, the works. But let's get started with this. I am super excited. I do like Makeup Forever. I do think they make good complexion products. And I'm wondering if some of you have had your eye on this. Let me know in the comments. Have you tried a sample? Did you pick it up? Maybe you're going to wait for my review. Hopefully the review is going to be a good one. But let's get started with application. Okay, so we're going to start applying. I have all my skincare on, which includes SPF. And I did do a shade test in store just a few minutes ago. And this seemed like a pretty good shade match. It was also the one that I was going in for. So hopefully so good. I'm going to use my Refer BO2 brush to start applying. Yeah, this shade looked good in store. I think it's looking good here at home. And I have high expectations for it. I did enjoy the last release, foundation release from Makeup Forever. I thought it was a good one. HD Skin, I think. I think it was actually a reformulation on an older foundation. Not entirely sure, but it did last. And I remember one of those days was like a really long day when I wear tested it, and it got the job done. So already you can see the difference in coverage, no coverage, coverage. Also, I do not notice any scent with this one, no fragrance. I mean, it might have it, I don't know, but like I don't smell anything fruity or floral or anything like that. All right, so I'm just about done with what I have on the back of my hand, and I still haven't hit this area over here, so I'm just going to do another pump. This feels super lightweight, and even the consistency, it's a very liquidy, runny formula, so it's a thin formula, which means it's going to allow itself to be built up a bit should you want a more fuller coverage. It is going to provide you with medium coverage, but I'm also really sure that you can get a sheer out of this just by not applying so much. Maybe even just getting a little bit and applying it with your fingertips. That might give you the sheer coverage you're looking for, should you want that from this foundation. So for concealer, I'm going to go in with the Lancome concealer. This is one of my favorite concealers. These are just the areas that I do little extra coverage right here. Right here, just right there. I'm going to blend that out with my BK Beauty. No, this is my alter ego 101 concealer brush. Very similar to the BK Beauty one though. Okay, so I think that the concealer paired with this foundation is giving me beautiful coverage. I have a soft glow to my complexion. I love it. But we do need to add some powder to the under eye area and especially the T-zone. The powder I have in front of me, one of my favorites, the Benefit Professional. I'm going to add that again, under eye area, T-zone. Okay, guys, so foundation's on, concealer, powder. I think this looks really nice. I feel almost airbrushed in a way, but I think it's a good shade. I'm going to be wearing a hat. I'm going to be indoors and outdoors all day. It's my day off from work, so I have a number of errands that I need to run, but I'm just going to touch up. I'm going to do some brows, put some mascara on, do a lip. I might do a little blush, but that's about it. I'm not going to do bronzer or anything. But I will check in with you guys later on. It is a little before lunchtime. Well, no, it's still morning. It's not even 11. But I will check in with you guys midday, let you see how this new makeup from Makeup Forever, the little lips, I think that's cute, how it's wearing on my 44-year-old normal to oily skin. Hopefully you guys are having a great day. I'll check in with y'all later. Hey guys, so here we are at like the 5.5 hour mark trying out this new Makeup Forever foundation. This is no touch-ups, indoors, outdoors, just living life, and I think it looks fantastic. I don't see any cakiness. I think the shade is a really good shade match. I love it. I have no complaints right now. It feels good. It feels lightweight. It feels comfortable. And I think the coverage is on point. So far, so good. I will check in with you guys at the end of the day for this day one wear test wrap up. And then it still has one more day to go. Hey guys, so we are at like the 9.5 hour mark. And I'm going to leave the review here for today. This is what my complexion is looking like. No touch-ups. Again, indoors, outdoors, all day today, running errands, doing chores, things like that. I think my skin looks really good. I don't know why I was expecting this foundation to be a bit more glowy, a little more dewy, but it actually has held up really well. And for no touch-ups, just one powder application this morning, I think my complexion looks really good. I do see my oils coming through, but it's almost been 10 hours and no touch-ups. I think this foundation has done a fantastic job on my 44-year-old normal to oily skin. I don't see any cakiness. I don't see anything that has rubbed off. It feels good. I think it looks good. I don't have that feeling like ickiness, end of the day, ready to take off the makeup. I don't feel like that at all. I just think this looks really good. Shade, coverage, feels good. I'm excited to try it out tomorrow with some different helping products. I will do a check-in in the morning, let you guys know what I went in with, and then we will wrap up this 2-day, 10-hour wear test on this new Makeup Forever foundation. Stay tuned. Hey guys, good morning on this day 2, trying out this new one, Makeup Forever Balancing. What is it? Balancing and I don't know what else. The one that has the lips on the glass bottle. Anyway, this is the makeup today. The only helping product I did not go in with is primer, and that's because I have a really good skincare routine and I don't want to keep adding more layers to my complexion. So I went in with the foundation. I applied it with a beauty blender today. I went in with the Kosas concealer, which is a little too yellow for me. I don't think I picked up the right shade in this one. This is the Revealer concealer. I did use the Makeup Forever setting powder. Love this one. Good setting powder. For setting spray, I use 2 different ones. I use the Anastasia Beverly Hills right after I applied my concealer and foundation, and then after my full face was fully complete, the L'Oreal Infallible setting mist. So this is the face of makeup, YSL bronzer, Ilia blush, some Ardell wispy lashes, and this is it, a little ColourPop lippy, and I am getting ready for my day. I'll do a check-in probably after lunch so you can see how the makeup is holding up. Remember, I do not do any touch-ups when I do these foundation reviews. And then when I get home from work, I will give you guys the final verdict on this new, very promising foundation from Makeup Forever. Stay tuned. Hey guys, here we are at the 5.5 hour check-in on this day 2 wear testing the new Makeup Forever foundation. Really enjoying today. I think it looks great. I'm getting a little bit shiny on my nose, but I'm not doing any touch-ups. That's usually what I do whenever I do these foundation reviews. But overall, guys, I have been very impressed with this foundation, very happy with it. On these last few days, and I'm happy that I have it in my stash, but it has 5 more hours to go, so I'll give you the final verdict once I get home from work. Hope you guys are having a great day. See y'all later. Hey guys, so here we are 11 hours later. This is what my complexion is looking like with this new Makeup Forever foundation. I like it. I think definitely yes, and this says it's good for all skin types. I love the coverage. And I felt like I used less today than I did yesterday, and I applied it with a makeup sponge. But I think Makeup Forever has a really nice formula with this one. The shade I got is the shade Cotton. That was the shade I was going to purchase online. I went in store to buy this. They did a shade match. Turned out I was indeed the shade Cotton. So I would go with your instincts on this one. If you think you're a certain shade online, chances are you might actually be that shade once you get it home. I will say that on the Sephora app, there is a graphic that shows you what your shade is in the HD Skin Foundation to this new foundation. So you can kind of use that to compare and see where you fall. But I really like this foundation. I'm giving it 2 thumbs up. Great job, Makeup Forever. This feels good. I do think it will work for all skin types. I definitely retouch, like do a little powder touch up during lunch. I did not do that these last 2 days, but I think that will help prolong the wear. Even though the wear is fine, I don't see it rubbed off or cakiness or anything on my skin. But just being, a normal to oily skin girl, for me, I always do a touch up during lunch, and I definitely think that would help. I think if you have dry skin, I think you're gonna like this. I think if you're full on oily, definitely do your midday touch ups and whatnot. But I think you will like this as well. And if you are normal skin, you can wear just about anything. You're very lucky. But overall, I think it's a nice blurring foundation. I think they did a fantastic job with it. I think I even like it better than the HD Skin Foundation. So use that information as you will, and let me know if this new one is going to find its way into your stash. I picked up mine in store at Sephora. I want to thank you guys so much for watching another one of my videos. Y'all have a great day or night, wherever it is y'all are at. Stay hydrated, drink that water, and I'll see you soon. Bye.